Welcome back to the show. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Michael Wascom here with
Nathan Hester.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Last Thursday, we played Denham Springs in a tough-fought loss, 28-20. What are your thoughts on the game, Nathan?
I think the offensive side did really good. The O-line, what they got, like one sack on the quarterback all night?
Yeah, they looked really good. PJ's got something cooking down there.
Yes, he does. Zion Anders threw 3 passing touchdowns, one to Micah Hart, which he ran after he caught the ball for 23 yards, and 2 of them to Kelly Daniels.
Yeah, Kelly, he's a special thing to watch. If there was high school fantasy, or if I could just add him to my fantasy team right now, I would. He's that good. He would have probably 1 billion points through the season. Just real quick and fast. He's got good hands. Just hopefully he can add some height to him. If he can add some height, he'll be something special.
Yeah, Daniels ran the ball 41 yards after he caught the ball. So they really did good that night.
Yeah. The offense looked really good. Just say Denham Springs had a little more than we did in the tank. Yeah. They had a lot more kids on the sideline too, so that probably
a ton of them.
I mean, at practice, it's one's against. Kids are having to switch times and from going to wide receiver to linebacker. So
yeah, I agree. The defensive side, they were doing really good. Like throughout Denham Springs past games, they were like blowouts.
Yeah, Liberty's got was he a 4-star quarterback, 3-star?
Yeah.
So we kind of held him. We held him to I don't know how many yards, but their running game, they ran the ball down our throat. Seemed like the whole game, but we just
we got him in
that wore us out a little. But that running back they got, he's pretty good.
Yeah, but we got him in the end. We didn't allow too many points to be scored.
When you say the end, they ended up winning, so I don't know if we really got them in the end, but
yeah, like points wise, we held them,
yeah, held them because their past victories was against Mandeville. They beat them, 28-13.
Yeah,
and then they beat Glen Oaks 42-6, and Liberty Magnet 31-0. So to see our team compete with them like that was pretty fun to watch, and we had it. We was this close from winning.
Yeah,
we had it by the fingertips. So,
Banyan, he's doing really good. He came into another game with double-digit tackles, and he had a forced fumble.
Yeah, he's looking good. It's his first year. He didn't play freshman, sophomore, or junior year, and I think he's regretting it a little, but that's okay. But he's doing really good.
Yeah, they got a couple sacks on him that night too, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Yeah. The special teams, Tim. He's our new punter.
Yeah,
he's been punting pretty good, hasn't he?
He looks really good. He gets those punts where it hits and it just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling.
Yeah,
and that's the ones you want. But like last week, I said we're gonna have to. Everything's gonna have to be clicking for us. Like everything, special teams, offense, and defense, and mainly all night it was, and until it wasn't.
Right.
We kind of had a blocked field goal, a blocked extra point, and Kay Levine, he kicked an onside kick. It was a beauty.
Yeah, but we just didn't.
You couldn't ask for anything better than that, but just couldn't capitalize on it. And Denham Springs, they actually got their own. They onside kicked it, and they got it.
Yeah, we were winning throughout the game except for the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
which is really good.
I think it just kind of got tired.
Yeah,
limited amount of kids, and people start cramping up. So I think.
Overall, it was a very good game.
Yeah.
It was really fun to watch.
Yeah, the students, they showed out. Denham Springs students showed out. And it was on Thursday. Have I mentioned about the refs?
Yeah.
The shortage. But I think it was good because a lot of people on Thursday got nothing going on.
Right.
So just bring a lot of fans in and a great atmosphere. So I think it was a good night for Demon football. Just wasn't on the winning side.
Yeah, I believe they built from last week's win against Fountain Blue. They built on from their defense and their offense. So it's like kind of like building blocks. And I think we're going to be really good. Was it next week? This week from Belle Chasse.
Yeah. So, I think that was just a confidence booster for us.
Yeah.
We really needed that and just put some confidence in us. And even though we lost, we still looked pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like this was the best game all season.
It was good. Even though it was a loss, it was still.
Yeah. Denham Springs had some monsters on there. They had a 4-star quarterback, a 3-star tackle. They had a 3-star free safety, and we did really good against them.
Against that. You can't ask for anything better. We had the game. It's just we got to figure out how to punch through that final wall. If we can, we'll be hard to stop.
I absolutely agree. I think that's all that we have right now for our review. When we come back, we'll have our preview. And we're back. Welcome to the preview section of our show, where we're going to go over a little bit about the upcoming game. The Demons will play the Belle Chasse Cardinals. They're currently ranked 11 in Division 1, and we are ranked 17 in Division 2. Michael, what do you think about these guys?
I think it's going to be a good game, tough game. Belle Chasse is 4-0, but if you look at their opponents' records, they've only won 3 games collectively. But ours, we've had a tough schedule, and our opposing record, they've won 11 games. So I think it's going to be a tough matchup, but I think we're going to come out with the dub.
Yeah, I think from Bogalusa to now, we've improved a ton.
Yeah, from Bogalusa game, we look like lost sheep out there, the heads up our butt, but compared to now, and that's a big jump from what we made from week 1 to now. And if we could keep making those jumps come district play and playoff time, if we make the playoffs, which I think we will, we're going to be a really tough team to beat.
Yeah, the past 2 years, we're 1-1 with Belle Chasse, so I really think we're really going to be 2-1. This week's theme is going to be pink luau. Bring your flower necklaces and your hula skirts, but don't bring no tiki torches. So you don't set none on fire.
That's it for the show. Thank y'all for watching. Next week's a very busy week. It's a homecoming week. We're going to face the Hannon Hawks. But before we go, I want to give a special shout out to Winston Smith and Zach Edwards. They put a lot of time and effort into this, even though they're not on the show. They're behind the scenes working on everything. So we just want to thank them.
We hope to see you next week.